make a big hook about this. My bus stop is in 15 minutes. But don't worry. Nobody else on the bus is going to be paying any freaking attention. One, because the last guy that pointed out that I was checking somebody's hair got beat up by yours truly. And two, they're all in their own little bubble on their phone. They don't give a crap. So, you think you have lice? Don't worry. I've got you handled. Trust me, I do this for like everybody. I'm like a professional at this point. First, start with the inspection. Gotta just do a nice, thorough, in detail look with these chopsticks. Normally, this doesn't take too long at all. If you do have lice though, the treatment, it'll happen after. Don't have time today on the bus, but I mean, feel lucky that I was able to fit you into the schedule with such short notice. What can I say? I'm a good Samaritan, I'm a kind soul, I'm a saint. I'm always willing to help the people. So we're just going ahead and taking a really good inspection into the hair, making sure no critters are crawling around. Why do you think you have lice? Okay, fair reasons. Itchiness is like the biggest one, obviously. Have you seen any? Okay. How many? Okay. I haven't found any yet, but 2 could indicate that they tried to make your hair a home, and it didn't work out so well for them. Find if you use heat, lots of products, clean hair, they don't like it at all. Tea tree oil, anything like that. Tea tree oil. Which is such a funny name. Tea tree. What's a tea tree? Why is there tea on a tree anyways? Anything like that they're gonna not want to be around. So maybe they tried to make your hair a home, your scalp, their little docile. What's that word? It's my own private docile. Is that what he says in Breaking Bad anyways? But it didn't work out so well for them. Could be the case. Or it could be that they're really good at hiding, because I haven't seen anything yet. Or that there's only a couple. When did you see them? Okay, yesterday. So could be either or. Not too sure. Where are you itchy? Ears. It's a common one. Let's take a look. Definitely a lice. A louse. People get really mad if you say the wrong terminology. Gets the same point across. Look, I'm a doctor, not a scientist, you know? Don't need to worry about Latin. Anyways, yeah, that definitely was one, so you do have lice. Let me check the other ear. They love behind the ear. It's like warm and cozy for them. Yeah, you have quite a few, it looks like. Like a few. I see 3, 1 tiny one. So that does mean that you have nits. Where they've laid them, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna look at the bottom of your scalp, the nape of your neck, as what it's called. Are you itchy down here at all? Yeah, it does look like this is where they're laying the eggs. Yeah, I can see. For sure. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look over there. Over here, you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's a few. Probably like, I don't know, like 20. That's what it looks like. You just check down here. They don't really like the top of your head, it doesn't seem like. That's why I was looking originally. which is quite common to get a lot of lice on top of their head, so that's why I'm trying to start there. If it's quite a bad infestation, definitely start on the top of the head, because you'll know. You will know. You will know. So anyways, I just need to know how bad this infestation is, because there's a few different routes that you can go down to solve the problem, basically. I want to try and brush your hair really quick. So I've got this brush. So yeah, depending on how bad the severity, depending on how bad the situation actually is, we'll know how to move forward, pretty much, right? So if it's super bad versus like mediocre bad. Right now it's looking mediocre bad. You might be good to just do like some tea tree oil shampoo and like a one treatment. Maybe even just like a one over with a lice comb. It might even just go away with that. But just every let's say every second shower, you need to be going through your entire scalp with a lice comb. Even if the initial treatment isn't that severe, we want to make sure that you are doing the upkeep, because lice are very stubborn. They don't want to leave your house, they don't want to leave your scalp, they don't want to leave your clothes, they don't want to leave nothing, right? Plushies, anything. So, hairbrushes, like literally all, right? So, it's really important that way if there was a lice that survived somewhere else, that survives somewhere in your home, within your friend group, anything, then you will make sure that it will not spread and it will not plant little, babies. No babies, okay? We don't want the babies. This is sort of like the movie Alien. No babies. Which is such a beautiful representation of the horrors that females or feminine presenting people go through all the time. Specifically people with a uterus. Like, what a great movie. Love it. And there's a cat. I love cats. I feel okay, not too much pressure, not too much pulling. Good, you're a trooper. I like you, we should hang out more. You seem cool. No, I love when people aren't like squirming in my lice chair. Yeah, this is kind of my designated school bus lice chair right here. It's pretty awesome. What did you just say? No, Jacob, speak up. If you're gonna talk to me, use your words, use your words. I won't be having that. Mind your business. Okay, just like everybody else minded their business when you cheated on Katie. Yeah, exactly. God, I hate that guy. Trust me, nobody cares. Nobody important cares. Just Jacob. I mean, he's a brat anyways. And like being a brat at your grown age, embarrassing. Unless you're like the cool kind of brat, like Charlie XCX or like the doll line, then I can accept it, but only then. Okay, anyways, I just want to measure how big the lice are. It's a fucker. Okay, interesting. Okay, so from my little measuring, these do not seem to be fully grown lice, which is definitely a good thing. That basically means that your treatment plan can be a little less intensive, right? So I would say do a 1-through with just like a drugstore over-the-counter bottle of Lice treatment. If you can, get your hand on some tree oil shampoo. Highly recommend it for prevention. It's a good way to do that. So you can go with that, and then definitely you are going to need a lice comb, okay? But not too much to worry about. It's a good thing that you came when you did. Because some people wait and they wait and they wait, and trust, it does not get better if you ignore it. I'm gonna help you though. I'm gonna go ahead and pluck some of these little buggers out. So I'm just gonna try and find them, and then I'm going to. The tweezers are for the smaller ones, and then I'll use my hands for any larger ones. Maybe if we wanted to be really mean, we could go plant some in Jacob's hair. Just a thought, just a thought. But yeah, this will get rid of any of the teeny tiny little guys. This will just make your life a little bit easier because we have the time. I don't mind helping out. Little colony going on over here. They're probably having like a little party. Respect, respect. I'd be going to the club too. I wonder what the lice economy is like, because real life economy, drinks are too expensive. But maybe in the lice economy, it's like the early 2000s, you know, when partying was accessible. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. I think the closest thing to a bug that we could talk to would be Jacob. Few down here. Look at this, like a 2-for-1. Yeah, I think that's all I'll be able to do today for you.